Every phone on earth will become bombs, and the world will go dark. The world will. Eh? Yes, yes. The world that was given, and the world will go dark. Before your recital of the scriptures. Now, Father mentioned the recital. You need to recite it in such a way that it sounds like lines from a movie, not the Bible scripture, which I earlier mentioned. So you can still do that the way you did. Then, before you now thank her, personally, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity. I've always wanted to do this. Amen. And when she sounds a little bit, I'll just walk out of the scene. No need for any more drama.
To Revelation 7 project is fully operational and effective. We are sure that in the next 24 hours, over 1 billion phones are going to become bombs, and the world is going to go dark fully, and other internet-related devices are going to also become activated. And I saw another angel descending from the east, having the seal of the living God, and cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to all the earth and the sea. Thank you very much, His Queen, for giving me the opportunity to avenge my death. It means a lot to me that you partner with to do this.
Okay, key observations. No calling of names. I earlier mentioned that. I mentioned His Queen. And the scripture was still fast a little bit. Then there are some words you need to stress on. East. I guess that is, you need to stress on it a little bit. Earth. Shutting down hot the earth. You know, those are keywords in that particular scripture. Yes?
Yes, the pronunciation of angel and you're saying hist. Angel. This is the first time that I'm saying angel.
Angel.
Yeah, but when you are reading, you are saying angel.
And I saw another angel.
You correct me, you got it now, but the first time you said angel. And is, you're saying hist. You're adding H.
Okay. So from the top, is everything okay? Alright. 3, 2, 1, action.
The Revelation 7:2 project is fully activated and in effect. We are rest assured that in the next 24 hours, over 1 billion phones and other internet-enabled devices are going to go off and become bombs. And we are assured that also in the same time, the world is going to go dark. And I saw another angel descending from the east, having the seal of the living God, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to all the earth and the sea. Thank you very much for partnering with me to avenge Onaga's death. It means a lot to me. I was going to say my nose.
That's good. That's good. We'll keep fine-tuning until we shoot. Okay, what other symbols should we? Fox. Okay, yes. Fox and Chris. Okay, let's work on that part, that office part, Fox and Chris. Then after that, we work on Sharon and Fox. So let's take that part in the page. No, Fox and Chris, the office part.
And also the first ever of its kind in Nigeria, the Mr. and Mrs. Care in Nigeria, and also in fashion show. The project aim right here is to bridge this gap between those that are not and this wonderful individuals. Let's come together, let us do this, and this can only be done if we vote. Please, pray and his family, and please vote for this project so that we can do this together. Please vote, I beg. You have to go after before you want to do the other. This is the time I need you to really vote for this project.
Just met with Jake and things are really intense. God is seeking answers as it stands. You already have it. Currently working at MI6, Chinese intelligence and environment. It's top secret. Intelligence as quickly as possible. Things are getting out of hand. why we can't afford to waste any more time.
Bible project.
I'm just thinking. How does it work? One girl
Yeah, one girl.
turning 1 billion phones to bombs?
Chris, I'm not surprised. I know this girl. She's a genius. A walking computer.
There's gotta be something we have to do. Wait. Come. I got an idea.
Alright. Nice.
Okay. I think that's better now.
A little bit like he needs to get his lines.
So let's create
His lines are
still
Here and there.
maybe we'll have personal one-on-ones and we go back and forth. And they will still give us the script with the lines,
Yeah.
specific lines for
And they should
everybody.
give us artwork.
So let's create a scene for Sharon and Fox. So Sharon and Fox are meeting in a public place or maybe private, anywhere, but they are just having coffee or something. And Fox is telling Sharon, look, we know you've got some information. All you just have to do is just tell us what you know. And if there's any way you can help us close this thing. The fate of the earth is dependent on this. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you think. We can help you. We can help you. Give us whatever you have, and you can. Then Sharon is telling Fox, why would you think that I have anything? I mean, how am I related to anything? Look, we've been trailing you, saying a few things, and I just want to talk to you first. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. So that makes you a little bit afraid, but you're still trying to hold your own down. And okay, look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You still resist. Maybe he just brings his complimentary card, drops it with you, like, okay, you know where to find me, and mind you, action. We are more of action people. We know they do emotion or this thing.
Yeah, we're emotionless.
Okay.
No, the civic is lower. Good job, bro.
You get emotion. So even for the movie, the emotion still dey inside. And now why Lady C go still kill you? Alright, so on 3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, we did.
I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
You know you're one of the best journalists in the world.
Sorry to cut. It's cool. I think you guys, you contacted her to meet with her here. So when the dialogue started, like, wait, how did you find me?
Alright.
Like, how did you find me?
If I'm not starting
You
saying-
now laugh, you smile. Look, we've got our ways. Okay, who are you? Thank you for meeting with me. Thank you for meeting
So
with
we're
me.
introducing ourselves. also.
Yes, I'm introducing
So
yourself.
we
You've
don't
not met
know
before.
at
eh?
all. Okay.
Thank you for meeting with me. My name is Fox. Just find one surname attached to the thing. Fox Bush or Fox Mark Clinton or something.
John Fox.
John Fox or something. My name is John Fox. Should you say you work with the CIA? No, just
No, you can't
just
say
say
that too.
I'm John Fox, and I work with some very powerful people, and we have interest in something that concerns you. So you received a parcel lately, and I'd like to know more about it. Excuse me. You know, excuse me, parcels. What are you talking about? Listen, lady. No emotion. Listen, lady. We don't have time. We don't have time. Tell me what you know about the parcel. Tell me how it came from, and we need you to help us. I'll just have to play with you. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. We can help you. We can give you custody. We can give you protection. But you have to tell us what you know and all of that. So So after the pleading, you resist, plead, resist, and when you don't give up, just drop your card. Okay, you know where to find me. Yeah.
So he has to walk in.
No, he's there already. Now he contact you, now he won't see you. Now you they fear. You don't know you they go meet when I kidnap, they won't kidnap you. So he's there already. So you just they come. As you come see and sit down, you go still sit down in a kind of nervous way. When you sit down, he will come welcome you. Thank you for meeting with me today. You come ask her, who are you? Why did you call me? How did you find me? Was that gotten?
Yeah, gotten.
Alright, so action.
No, when is that? Sorry.
Then you go enter scene.
Just enter, make you sit down so that you can start.
Oh, okay.
You are too comfortable.
Yeah, now restaurant now, my coffee now. But I understand you're comfortable because she's nervous.
Let's see when no, how you go sit down.
So.
You don't.
Because you go sit down one leg in case you want
Yes,
japa.
now. You know they sit down like this. When person where you don't know, you sit like this. You sit up.
But I'm a perfect gentleman.
My
That's
brother,
so.
no gentleman for that one. Now all those people when they wear suits, they keep people as well.
Okay, action.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey,
Good to meet you.
how did you find me? How were you able to contact and get me?
You know what, Sharon? We have our ways. Don't worry. Look, I got no time. You have a parcel.
Parcel?
You don't even introduce yourself to her. Wrong.
Thank you.
Don't share.
If it, because person just come meet me, they tell me you have a passion. I will just leave
You
you inside
just-
there, right?
As
I will
you
stand
come
here.
in, first
Alright.
you sit down
So-
and
get
you
time, we
say hey. You say hey. Who are you?
No,
First
nah,
name.
don't beat me.
No, now don't say hey. In Americans or you want not be West. They say make on a hard like.
No.
As she
I
sits
get
down,
it.
as she sits down,
I
let
know.
me come over it again. As she sits down, hi Sharon, thank you for meeting with me today. Wait, how did you find me? Who are you?
Yeah, you must ask.
I'm John Fox. I'm one of the good guys. Because you don't want to talk where you come from, but you are a good person. Eh? I'm one of the good guys. Listen, Sharon, we don't have any time. This is real quick. You received a parcel that is of interest to some very powerful people, and I need all of the information that you have on that. I repeat, we're one of the good guys, so you'll have to trust me. We can give you protection and all here, so you can start from there. Oh yeah, action.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey,
I'm John Fox.
wait, does this have
You're
to
supposed to tell me who are you, and then I'll introduce you.
No, don't do hair. The hair, now him now will come ask you. Please, who are you?
No, after hey, immediately she sits down. Hi Sharon, I didn't think you'd come. Thank you for meeting me today.
Good.
Thank you for meeting. The minute he says thank you for meeting me,
That's
then
where
you
she
now
comes
ask,
in.
how did you find me? Who are you?
Are you? Simple, exactly.
Don't come now. Hey, Sharon.
Hey,
Thank you for coming around. I never thought you'd be able to make it.
wait, how did you find me? Who are you?
Listen, Sharon. I'm John Fox, one of the good guys around. Please be comfortable, okay? Yeah, you received a parcel recently.
Parcel? What
Yes.
parcel?
Sharon, look, don't pretend. Listen to me. You received a parcel and some powerful guys are interested in it. Trust me, do not be scared, okay? I'll give you protection. We'll have you covered. But I need to know what you know about the parcel. Talk to me.
I have no idea who you've been following or tracking. Probably you've mixed up the names, but I'm very sure you have the wrong girl.
That's what you
Listen, Sharon. I'm a good guy. Okay, I need you to trust me. Every information you got concerning this parcel, please confide in me. Tell me what you know. We'll protect you. We'll give you security. Sharon, it's dirty out there. Trust me.
Trust me, I'm lost. I don't know how this connects to me and all of this, but
Okay, at this point,
Tell him a few things where you know about.
he observed some few things. You can then mention she's an investigative journalist.
Tell
She
her
works
you-
with the CMM.
She made
she
one
made-
finding like this.
she made contact
You should make her more scared, though.
No.
Yes, now.
The West Side
supposed to
Bridge.
make me more comfortable actually.
It go make am comfortable and scared. When the video find am, she know say na you be the good.
If
Now,
she does not
see-
give you anything, you don't know too much about
Me, I
it.
don't give
Wait,
you
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay, guys, wait now. Guys, please wait.
It is well.
she's an investigative journalist. She works with CMM. 7 hours ago, she received a parcel from so and so. So we know a lot about you. If we wanted any harm to come to you, it would have been done already. Trust me, we are the good guys. It's to actually make her feel secure that you've seen her. You could have even taken her out if that was your intent.
I get it. The thing.
So at that point, when she's saying, "How does this connect to me? How does this?" Then you bring that in so that she can okay, we're one of the good guys. We are running out of time. In less than 16 hours, something terrible will happen. The fate of the earth is dependent
on this thing, and it's dependent on you.
And your life is in danger.
Yes.
You have to trust
Let
me.
them say, they say,
you know, every word. But you still, out of fear, now you will still resist. Come on, say, please excuse me, we will come go.
I will come on.
No, sorry, you go. Now you go come out. Out of fear, you say no, please. Okay, you can't drop car, just come out.
So take it from where stop.
Alright. Listen, Sharon, I'm one of the good guys, okay? I know so much about you already. You are an investigative journalist. You received a parcel 7 days ago, and it contains what can destroy the
entire earth.
Yeah, destroy the entire earth.
She doesn't know that.
Yet.
Even you said no. You just have intel that.
Sure,
just like say you received something from someone. In fact, you will still mention the person's name so that she knows because you've been tracking them.
These people they details though.
Very detailed. You have you're telling her. You know everything.
Sometimes if you notice, let's go back. When you get sometimes the ladies can be very stubborn. They walk up to go. They will call somebody name that will get her attention. You say, "How about John?" And she looks at you. "Who are you again?" She says, "Sit down." That's where she sits down because they don't go give in immediately. Investigative journalists are very stubborn by nature.
Sitting down to have a conversation is not
I know. You guys are doing fine at the way you are doing. It's just to add this small details. We know you. You're an investigative journalist. You work with CMM. You get up every 9. You take coffee at Kimos at 10:05. You take your lunch You take your lunch every day from Monday to Thursday at 1:30 at Pemos Coffee Shop, and every 6 o'clock you go to the gym. Every Friday you hang out at Lady E's, and you met with an African American gentleman at about 8:15 yesterday morning.
You know, but at the end you still can say
we know everything. Trust me, we know everything. If we wanted any harm to come to you, it would have been done. I'm one of the good guys. You have to trust me. I just want information. I just want you to trust me. I just want you to tell me what you know. Mister, I think, I don't know how you know all of this, but please, you're scaring me right now. Okay. You know what? I'm going to leave my card with you. Call me as soon as possible. But you need to act fast. We have less than 10 hours. I'll be waiting for your call. Walk out. I
saw.
There's a line that came to my head and I've been laughing. I know where you eat.
How you go take this for this? Why are you smiling the international standard?
Bros are the bad breaks. I mean just this line.
Yeah, sure.
You want to buy our international?
Alright,
brother, you are better before the
You see why you laugh? I need to learn this tip so that I focus. I think go talk about
my friend from the north go tell you to focus. So focus, focus. Alright, let's go. Now focus. You don't know exactly.
I'm trying to make you feel comfortable. Listen,
focus.
I'm a good guy. Okay, I'm trying to protect you from the bad guys. You see, I know you. You're one of the best journalists in the world. Your boyfriend's name is Jerry. You're shocked.
Yeah,
your workout time is 6 o'clock. Down St. Mary Street. Your best food is chicken. You know, I know you, so I profile you, and if we want to take you out, we would have done it. It's a shame. You need to trust me. Okay, you receive the parcel, and the information in that parcel can determine the fate of the world.
Are you still in power?
Okay, I am seriously getting really scared. I don't know how you know all of that and how this relates to me, but
Trust me, Shai. You need to be comfortable. Tell me all you know about what you receive. And I promise you, you receive all the security, all the protection you want.
I don't know anything. I am confused.
I've got no time. Call me, Shai. Call me.
Thank you. Please, let's clap for him. That was incredible. Okay, everybody. We are going for a break in transmission. So, if you want to bath, if you've not taken your bath, now's the time to do that. If you want to eat, if you want to brush, if you want to do whatever you want to do, now is the time to do it, because we will reconvene in a few. As instructed by the Father, we will reconvene with more scripts, especially for those who have not received their lines yet. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Father's house set.
Now for the kitchen.
What? Where you go? What? Oh, yeah, go sleep. Blue pillow.
Because you go hide for cotton and they beat like that.
People eventually want too many action movies. At the time, action movies.
I'm not an action movie person.
You don't watch action movies? Korean movies?
I don't even watch them. Still black American romantic movies.
You too emotional.
Now follow come.
You remember
Now
one of
they
my friend like
for
that.
this food.
You remember one of my friends, you too emotional. Not good though, people go they jump on you.
Guy, Mobas, they shoot at now.
This you and sweet.
How many hours
You have to do with friends. Only me and it will be boring.
Bro, how many hours?
See, intelligence movies.
I love those movies.
You know so much. The horizons are
My
expanded.
challenge is
Focus, yeah.
That's focus.
And one thing with action movies, you know, action movies can be deceiving because it contains a lot of action. So you might not even be focused on the words they're saying. As long as they shoot every now and then you fight, it's so sweet. You can actually that's part you're enjoying. So it actually rubs you. It rubs you up the message of the main things that are.
That's the very first one on the.
Do you know I watch action movies?
Yes, people.
If I miss a part, I know you're going to talk. But like that movie we watched yesterday, I then they miss 1 second, one in the yesterday.
Man was how can I spend days, hours watching one film?
You see, like
weeks.
And they do
like series now. Personally, I'm a movie freak. Like I'm a movie freak. But I know they watch series. Now it's just I know they watch series. You see the normal movie, 2 hours, 3 hours. That's why if I want to watch series,
I must have season 1 to season whatever.
Exactly, make it end.
I will watch and back to
Make it
back.
end. I need to watch series. They just
I wait for years for years.
I don't like
and they wait to
wait.
you go wait for next
one movie.
I know how many movies I watched I go just once I hear say the other fan never come, that's the end of that.
You watch them.
I just wait to have
this white guy
computer.
they no will leave them for the world where they think. They go create action story like this, link and the story they go put on this bomb thing now. They will put one technological story on how she actually formed the bomb, how she encrypted the very source code which she used. This thing, how is actually possible, because they know they are not talking for fools out there. How can bombs how can phones just from you get how they will create the thing. Do the satellite. It will be real. It will be so real to you, like
That's why they do a lot of research and spend
for movie.
millions of dollars.
One scientist go come for lab. You will talk about the matter, we talk about the element, how you fuse them together, how this molecule will join this one.
They also have the aspect of education. They also want to educate you.
They take the professionals.
They are serious.
Sometimes they even have to bring them to
Yes. Just like one
Until
Korean
the
movie
blade
like that.
seal
Good
the
Doctor.
trials, the very animal
That
is
Good
seal.
Doctor, the
really
still
talked
military
about
protected
medical science very well. Did it excellently. I was like, if na Nigeria, I want to talk about too many.
I watch one Hollywood movie.
Yeah, they mentioned
The man come out again, or just come up again
Black
from the
soldiers or air soldiers
all
also,
together.
they can
And they do a lot. In the movie now, they have somebody who
the picky
they have
doctor
somebody who could
don't turn doctor.
that is guns. And now when I go in now, the cartoon was actually nice. And now that I know there's a movie, I love it.
Upside down.
When I want to watch series, people are jobless.
I'm not jobless.
I'm jobless.
You know that I've watched Friends. Do you know the movie Friends?
Jennifer Aniston.
Yes, I've watched it twice. I'm watching it third
Friends
time.
na old movie.
Yes, but it's still series. It's 10 seasons.
Friends na old movie.
I
And
love-
Joey, all those guys.
Yeah, I love that movie.
That's the movie that blew Jennifer Aniston. You know she was
Yes.
married to Brad Pitt
Brad
before.
Pitt before then, yeah.
Before she divorced, before he married Angelina.
Most of them blew from that movie.
You see-
Not all, Sean.
You see,
Out of the
everybody hates Chris. I already told myself that my family, we will learn from that. That movie taught me a lot about raising your family,
Yeah.
especially your first child. Responsibility.
That's Chris Rock's movie.
Yeah.
You see that kind of black American movie? Hey,
I have a collection.
Now you are talking
If
to
you see my movie
Now you are
collection,
talking to
you will see Black.
No, I go read in our house fair.
The folder for Black alone, na like 200 movies in there. Because the action, maybe like 500 in there. You go see
My
romance,
movie, man.
you go see drama, you go see
On
biography.
your laptop.
On my laptop.
I know bring my address.
All of them are so they pay for. So any of your genre where you dey find horror, that's all of them dey for one place. I'm a movie freak, but I don't joke with movies. If I go and snap for the first 1 week to relax, it's my relaxation thing, movies. To relax, I'll make sure say I watch like 20 movies that week. It's my relaxation.
Man, they try. I'm not
They
fit.
try.
I'm not fit.
Wetin I know dey like na series because once I start am, I go
want
wan
finish
finish am.
am. I don't want
So
to be
and I'm a
there.
focused person. I like anything I give my time to na that thing. If I give my time to movie, I dey give am. So it will not deprive me of other kinds of reproductive thing because I want to finish this one. Have you watched 4 seasons in a day? If you dey, have you watched 4 seasons? I no go sleep 24 hours midnight. I go fit sleep 1 or 2 hours, wake up again, continue. I just wan see the end of that movie. Okay, is this one for you?
Yes.
Must be wanted you. No.
You.
Hey.
You came with a juicy to know. John Fox.
But you know I have seen correct.
John Fox. Yeah. The last 5 statements.
So all this one is yours.
You said, I don't know.
What's your name?
You this one is that.
Who is starting you?
One second. Okay, I just go to
The only chance to just you can't do that with me. I will see on the last day, bro. And if I'm happen to be true,
let's see. Korean movie where you watch all this love. And there's really go room for ground. You don't want to be room for ground.
I connect to that one more than action movie. I would like, what are they saying? This and this, blah, 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 blah. Intelligence, blah,
Don't worry.
yeah.
find out on the last day.
They be talking about, to me, it's not realistic. It's not in my world. It's not around me. So I don't know what they're saying.
Because you never ever see people they shoot before. When they kill each other, the people they run up and down.
Never watch any horror, any killing action film.
I've
Even by
watched,
mistake.
by mistake, I've watched.
Make I give her.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if I even watch, then you know that somebody was watching and I was now forced to watch.
Exactly. Most of the movies I have watched. Have you seen it? What is it about? That's how I watch most of my movies.
On my own,
I
I'll now
will
go to
sit
the
down
internet.
and I'll say,
Abi,
ah,
I'll go to the internet, download.
But stay with me, you go
Ross.
watch and they
You
watch.
know the movie person.
I don't be movie person.
I don't be movie person. That's what they do.
That is
They don't
it.
be movie. No be there.
War room. Now, babe, say, come and see this movie. You heard about it. Legend of the Seeker, babe. Which one again? Even the Everybody Hates Chris. My friend on campus there showed me the movie I no gree watch. Now, babe, because he said, look, this movie, leave the comedy. Now that one year, okay, there's another story behind the comedy. And truly, I left the comedy and focused on the storyline of raising a black family in a white community. I was like, wow, this movie is dope. As I was
One thing I believe I think movies should be a part of everybody's lives. It widens your scope.
True, I agree.
You start thinking
I
beyond
agree.
where you see the world from a different
That's
view
if
than
you are
what
watching
you know.
those kind of movies.
Those kind
you
of
are
movies.
watching some kind of our
Yes.
epic movies.
No,
That's epic now.
See,
Narrow your
let me
mind.
tell you something. If you start watching these Western movies, you will start having natural dislike for epic
Aside
movies.
from
Yes.
myself,
I'm
there are
telling
some
you.
things that you naturally think are okay now.
You know, even cartoons are very
Exactly.
educative.
Exactly.
I watch Encanto.
Yes.
Very educative movie to show
Not even just
different
Encanto,
dynamics.
This other
If
one.
you see when a therapist dissected that movie,
What's his name? The
Cartoon.
girl is Maui.
Moana.
Have you seen Moana?
Yes.
Yeah,
Animations are so
even
educative.
Frozen
now.
itself is educating. And
And
I want to
Bible.
miss me, man.
Nobody can reason for my life. My husband,
That was what I was just telling you now. The whites, whenever they want to produce a movie,
They are very intentional
education, the
about
educational
what
aspect
you
of
can
it.
get from
No, there's education, there's entertainment.
They are always info entertainment. But
Yeah, they
please,
combine these things to
And
produce a
there's
movie,
love.
and that's why they take a
Nigeria
while,
that
invest
do
millions of
movies
dollars.
like now, as I was in love,
They don't know us, they don't know anything.
After spending thousands of years.
they are making their own money. So they're not losing. So the thousand of investment is not even.
They have an industry that you cannot just afford to drop the ball.
Look at this movie that Charlie Perry did.
Nothing for you to try and.
That lady, she was so.
Acrimony?
Acrimony.
That's what I'm talking about. No, in a few movie now I say I didn't like. Now those time.
See acrimony. Those are movies that you say no. Do you know that acrimony caused a lot of problem?
Yes.
Who has the problem? What's the problem? That I not getting up. I love that.
And normally when you watch all Tyler Perry movies, right, they are usually thought-provoking, and they all scare something.
True.
And all of these movies are gospel movies.
Yes.
They are church related. Now, the acrimony might not be like a church gospel.
But
You need to see this movie that
also
Kevin is
serving
doing. Kingdom.
currently.
It's
Yes,
also
it's already
serving
shooting it.
contemporary issues
Yeah.
from a brother introspective.
Yes, he does not religionize it. He has moved from church movies.
Now, if you guys remember, when I came into the house, I'm usually of that angle. Perspective. Let's be broad. Let's not be, because me, I've moved beyond religion. I don't just, the Bible says this. Of course, the Bible says. Now, how to apply to our everyday society, everyday living. And what is our everyday living? These are our everyday living. This is our reality. Not the one you are created in your head. The one you are created in your head is in your head. Then the real one is out there waiting for you. Now, and this is why most of us get it wrong in parenting, get it wrong in social activities, and because the truth is, we have not actually brought ourselves to the sphere of the modern day reality. Bros, I be movie freak, I watch film, and I watch it educatively. Do you know when I'm watching a movie? You guys, I recommend a movie when you go home. Go watch King Richard. The movie was dropped last year, Will Smith. In fact, that was the movie he won the Oscar for, that he slapped Chris Rock. That very movie, King Richard, it was paid, was it $50 million, $20 million, something like that. One of the highest he has ever paid. So the movie is a biography of the Williams family, Venus and Serena. King Richard Williams is the father of the sisters, how he raised them back in the day.
Yes, so I
taught them everything, and he didn't just teach them the sport. He taught them everything they know in life, from how they talk, walk, think, act in a very tough neighborhood. Now, how I watch movies personally, I watch as a form of entertainment and education, as I said. If we're watching and we just after a particular scene that dramatizes something, we pause. And maybe 3 or 4 of us, so what did you pick from this? Everybody says off all the time. You don't get the deeper thing. Every scene portrays something deeper. That you bring that thing, bring it to your society reality, now. Your own reality. Every scene is true. We'll take it back. This one will say this. So I just learned patience. I just learned. You now bring the message. Then you bring something from this person's life. That very thing. They bring something. Sometimes just me and my wife in the house. We do this a lot, and it's extraordinarily effective in our everyday living.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth.
Because that's one. In fact,
Because that
that's
is
the main
reality
purpose.
being depicted before
That's
us.
the main reason for the movie, that
That is
you
it.
be able to take something from it.
When we watched King Richard, it was approximately 3 hours. We watched it for a few days because we were analyzing, we were breaking down. You can't watch movie with me.
I get time.
You know, if you watch movie with me, you go start to see movies
You are
differently.
my brother. You know they could finish movie. You dey beg before my brother. My brother is so obsessed with movies that he has 2 Netflix accounts.
The only person that movie person has to know.
My brother watch movies.
You know, if you watch movie with me, you go start to see movie differently. If you dey watch, and I love real life stories based on real life events. Because you see those based on real life events, real life stories, I love them a lot. I have a collection for it, real life stories. If you watch some, you will come after you don't finish. This is how I watch real life stories. I go finish the film first, internalize them, come go back. On the you get the laugh.
You know why they laugh? Like people go give me movie. People go take my phone for 2 years.
Yeah, I can relate.
2
At the
years.
point of my life,
I was going through my videos.
At the point of my life, I became so busy. Bros,
No, because you were busy.
you don't go get time for movie. I was busy.
You were busy. He's not busy. Just watch me.
Even when
Yes.
I'm not busy,
And
yeah, right. Even when I'm not busy, I know they watch, bros. I know
Another thing
they
that
watch.
affected me was my phone restricted me from watching.
I know they watch.
had
My
a
own
phone
will give
that
my
don't
phone. I
have
know they
all
watch.
of
They
space.
computer.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
it.
they-
Yes, everyone.
It's boring.
Delete it.
I will start. It go reach
Small part.
30 minutes. I go tire again. I go.
You just to be movie person
I know
again.
movie
But
Sometimes
Wilfred,
even
I
necessary.
bet you, if me and you stay
I'm
one
very
week,
My problem is that I'm very selective.
if me and you stay
My
one
kind of movie.
Wilfred, if me and you stay 1 week, I promise you will start to watch movie.
It's possible.
And it's not that I will force
This
you.
movie that
If I just watch one movie, you just sit down with me.
Game of Thrones.
You go, you go actually watch the movie, you go please join me the way that way. If we do have 2 days, you go start the same movie.
And if you were in
different.
Funab there, you
That
will
is
feel
very
so
true.
you feel
Movies are
oppressed. Because even lecturers watch
In
Game
lot
of
of these
Thrones.
Western, now these Black American movies, they teach us a lot about Black history.
Yeah.
You learn a lot about the discrimination there,
Yes.
the slave trade, all of that stuff.
This is something
You go see things, you go learn things, it go broaden you.
There's this movie where
My name is Django.
what's his name?
Django, you don't watch Django, Jamie
Cinema.
Foxx, right?
This guy.
That's another place I enjoy
What's
movies.
his name?
The cinemas,
Yes.
rather than my comfort
Myself.
zone.
Cinema. If the movie,
even my own
ask
animation,
every
I
movie
intentionally
freak.
They don't like
they
cinema.
know they go
And
cinema.
because they want to go back.
Not like we don't like they want to go cinema. Cinema na fun, na leisure.
You
Na
take your
they go
time
play
and watch
there.
your film.
Every
You feel go
cinema
back
you
in case you
watch
miss something.
It's true.
Comfortably.
Because
You
when they go
go back.
cinema, go watch. I just
Right.
complain. They say they just want. I went to the cinema. If you really want to watch film,
The only reason
I said if father give us a privilege to put that TV here and when people see me, I
do you know why my own is even worse?
Respect.
I hate to even watch film I really want to watch. I hate to watch am with
people.
another person.
Me too. Because I can talk, I can go back, I want to understand
I
everything.
see everything and they come back. What is this person?
What
I
time-
want
what time is
to. They go give me new message. I think preach that message.
I can relate.
Series 1 to 4.
I agree. There was this
This is
movie
my
I
mouth.
watched.
That watch
There was
this
this movie I watched. It's a Nigerian movie.
movie.
I wanted to show it to you.
Everywhere. I saw it
It's
in a
titled
different light.
Brave. In Nigerian.
Nigerian film, I know it. Oh, it's a short 30 minutes film.
Thank you
The
very much.
woman that they beat up, she lost her, the man lost
You
his
don't
leg.
watch
I
am.
watch him.
That movie,
That movie is beautiful.
I watched it more than 4 times. I
know.
understood it.
Father,
I
Brave.
said I'm going to show this movie in my church. Brave. It's a Hollywood movie. It's not a Christian movie.
It's 30 minutes.
But
not everything-
everybody
it's
can
very
relate
related.
with it.
50, everyone has moved to 50.
15 minutes thereabout. It's
No,
not
not
even.
even. I mean, another movie that they did 50. The
Okay,
first movie
50.
that released them as a movie.
This one not reach 15 minutes. It's a very
The
short
movie is very short.
That fits the current
It was
good song.
loaded.
It's
Very short
acting.
Of how the man
Have
lost
you
his
seen
leg.
Tango with Me?
The
There
man
was a situation of
Have you
choosing
seen Tango
between
with
right
Me?
and right.
Have you seen Tango
right.
with Me?
Yes, so right and
Right
right.
and right. What will you choose?
Movies is another
Have you-
one.
have
My
you seen
pastor,
Tango with Me?
we say, he go get message tomorrow Sunday. Saturday night, he dey watch it. He's trying to get
She got raped on their wedding day.
and he try get something.
And the husband has been
I
waiting
think-
I don't know how powerful movie
I'm gonna do all the
now. I hear people say stuff like,
They just enter
corrupt
their
you.
room,
We're having a
their
debate
hotel,
yesterday. Someone
all
said
of this. She
movie
went
corrupt
in-
you, horror movie.
You know the way
Kidding.
friends are and they'll get
With
you
the
all
kind
those
of
things
power
that
God has
when
deposited
it's
inside you,
not
movie go come enter
She
you.
was
You
dressed.
come
Yeah,
now
but
you
just
will
like-
never know who you be for
So she
Christ.
was
When your legs still dey shake. When I never even
If
strong
I
enough
don't
for
want
Christ,
anything,
I dey watch film,
The
people dey do
numbers are
anything.
already
Now
cold.
when
The other was
the
trying to
presence and the
say,
spirit dey
Don't come
now I
to
come watch film. I'll come.
But she didn't know what
Not
was
a
was like
city
because
picture.
of
Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? As they enter, they dilute. In fact, they ferment am to God's word. And they relate that to scripture. I go pour some movies, read scripture. Say, one way I don't hit me like this, I say, Jesus. Even from these action movies, they make you learn a lot about national and international security, how things actually work with intelligence. You can have deliberations in public. A lot of people say, most of them are movies. Most of them are just reading articles. I'm a reader as well, and since I do content, so most of where the verse come from is that, and then it's a great topical. Some person will say, I don't read on nudity, on pornography. I know, no, to contaminate. Now your own level of Christianity and your revelation. I go read that. When I know, in fact, I go watch the video, so that when the person come, they tell me, say, see this, that's true. See the work here. See the science behind the thing. See the history behind the thing. See the evolution behind the thing. See where contamination they can come in. See how God's word now, the particular scripture, how to escape back to the fundamental way actually they make you they do that thing. And it's very effective. 100% effective. There's nobody that uses method for that it don't work. Movie. We watch one movie one day, Indian movie.
It's not even one person that represented you. 4 people. How do we
It's one of the greatest.
They gave it to the child.
The Passion of the Christ.
Once the Chosen.
Do you know that
watching the Chosen?
The actor that acted that movie, Jim Caviezel, he said when they were casting him,
Did how many surgeries after that?
when they were casting him, he then realized that his name was actually JC.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
The abbreviation of
his real name, his initials, JC.
He had encounters after that movie.
The guy became born again.
If not only him, other people too on set became born again.
Do you know how Mel Gibson, that's the producer, do you know how he got the cast in that movie? Mel Gibson is a big meat in Hollywood. Big meat, like, you don't even bring and do PR for movies. He's an actor before he became producer. Now they do a movie by himself, just like Tom Cruise and the others. When he wanted to do the movie, he said, the thing enter. If you see the movies that they look crazy, the guy they think like one mad person. Have you watched this movie Apocalypto?
I've watched.
Now Mel Gibson film with that. Now those kind of movies they do. Weird. And Apocalypto is the Aztec Empire. The Aztec and the those Native Americans. Their empire before in the Dark Ages. How they evolved, they were doing human sacrifices and all of that before the British came, before the Spanish came and all of that. So this, when he was doing the casting for Passion of the Christ, he said he went to Hollywood. He looked at all of the actors. No. This has nothing to do with Hollywood. Do you know how he cast that movie? The guy he watch movies around the whole world. In fact, the woman who played the role of Mary, he was just watching a movie in Romania. Immediately she just now, as in the Holy Spirit entered Mel Gibson was unpicking all of the cast for him. He doesn't know them. He will just be watching the movie. Maybe he just sees your face in the movie. That guy, this is Judas. That's why he was speaking. He just watched that woman. He watched her in a normal movie.
Is Mel Gibson a Christian?
He's not a Christian.
Did God use him to produce?
We don't talk this talk before now.
We don't argue
this thing before now. Shall I agree that day? I no argue am now. I said what will happen? I said we'll see evidence and substance. Passion of the Christ is the most impactful Christian movie ever made. Is that not evidence and substance? That's what we talked about now. We don't talk this thing. He just saw the woman. You see, that's Mary. You just first seen when she come for one movie in the world. You see another one. I say, this is Matthew. That's when they cast. He don't know any of these people before. Around the world, they brought all of them together. Wow. He saw Jim Caviezel. He said, guy, this movie where you want to go end your career. He told him, he said, this for Hollywood, you know, go get work again. I know Hollywood. I don't live there, I don't live, I don't eat there. Now my field. If you take this road, you feel no get work again. You sure say you want to do this thing? The guy may go think am. He went back. No be man go pray about am, let me go think am. He think the thing. He come back say, this is weird. You know why in they talk say make them do this thing? Because it doesn't make sense. It's just a make Boko do am. They did surgeries on him. They put all the hair for him body to change one costume or change one for one part dey take dem 3-4 days. E get one particular scene, that beating scene, they shot it for 3 weeks. Only that scene. If you watch the making of that movie, you go just like. So forget all the impact wey you see today. The guy suffer fractures, suffer dislocations. Some of his ribs break. He suffer pneumonia, suffer hypothermia. All of that in that sense. He was hung on that tree for like 6 hours or so, naked for cold.
This chosen one too. That's why they're making sure that.
I don't know. That's why that movie background people converted. I read the reviews. I said, I didn't know. You go see Muslim. They this movie.
I mean, I started in our school. They will play it in my secondary school. Those days, they will play.
Even you when you Christian, you go still watch that movie. You said the one you convert again.
You won't born again.
You won't born again.
No, the movie.
Every year we used to do it, and it's always new. As you watch it, you get something. I'm telling you.
Don't be movie.
It was like a sacrificial movie.
I'm telling you.
Somebody like that acted as Jesus. Look at all he passed through.
The guy don't convert to full-time Christian now. I think I said a pastor in Benin or something like that.
Still acting.
I'm not sure. Even if they act, maybe in a Christian movie, all those kind of movies where you know to they portray something.
Truly, it ended his career.
Till today.
I'm not sure say Hollywood really even accept them like that.
No, in the Hollywood before then.
And no, after the movie now.
No.
They don't really accept.
They told you now you be marginalized. You don't know Hollywood though. I don't think even Hollywood said before. And I mean pull out. I get like 4 offers for different production sets. The thing scare me. Maybe I don't go far by now. But each offer, it look weird to me. And I know say this thing they we are not agree. I don't agree to them. One they tell me say make see role I do this my American accent. I do the role. Wow. Person when we supposed to be from US come play this role. See free of charge. This thing that they don't have to spend money on all that. Okay. Oh yeah, but bros, you never blow. You be upcoming and nobody knows you. If we give you this role now, you don't blow with that too. What are you willing to do for fame? I don't get gay offer. I don't get gay offer. I don't get money offer. I don't name it. So as after 1 or 2, 3, 4 attempts, I just say,
he has his own choice.
You get the way this thing will be.
And he does movies.
I just felt talk.
He's not even doing Christian movies.
Now I just Coco Boom movie temporarily. So when I'm ready, I will come back. All these industries they've been provided, trust me. So see the real one where you go, you don't need compromise. Forget these actors and actresses where they see you. Forget most of them they tell you what they do, but they will never talk. They are all successful. They are all successful today. Most of them, but they paid sacrifices they will never speak about. Let's just leave it at that. Especially the women. Isn't it funny how women they drive Land Cruisers, they drive the latest G-Wags, they buy houses, but then they get less movies than the males.
That's what I'm saying. They are paying some price outside the movie.
It's not like Lala Kindo to come vouch for.
We're not saying all, madam. We're not saying
and this person is not even just
for a majority.
And they are getting their endorsement directly.
We're not saying everybody is that way, but the ones doing it, they know.
I'm advising now, when I start to watch movies outside romance and especially all those fictional romance, there's nothing as fictional romance. It will come give you a deluded vision of what true life romance actually is. You come to a relationship, your partner need to do some of those things, which is not reality. No, all the romance is over.
I really like romantic movies.
It's overrated in movies. You go see some kind of thing. If you go watch Notebook stands as one of the most.
I want to watch that movie.
You don't watch Notebook?
No, but I mean, they made it in so much reference.
Notebook, when they use Notebook, they do
reference in movies.
As in Notebook is more than a movie. Notebook is like
and in every movie they say that it's very emotional. They make reference to it in the
Notebook. People in the museum now. Is that powerful?
I need to watch that movie.
Go watch Notebook. Go watch Titanic. Everybody's supposed to watch Titanic. You know what Titanic? No Titanic.
Yeah, but it's on my system. I haven't watched Titanic.
No Titanic.
Not done.
You never watch Titanic.
Like I have it, but I don't know why I've never watched.
Come on, you watch for this house. You never watch Titanic.
I don't watch it.
You don't watch it? Thank God.
But I don't watch it.
Where did you stop us? You must have been there.
I was 10 years old.
I've seen Titanic since
When
a
they
long
don't
time
finish
ago.
the film.
More than 4, more than 5.
Go watch it again.
No, I
I
will watch it.
can't be watching it again because we don't even have this thing. Titanic, our family Christmas movie there. Titanic, this one, that movie, family, all those movies.
You know what, Troy? What kind of movies are you guys seeing?
Apocalypto said it was my daddy that made us watch it. One
You know,
Christmas like that.
seen Troy.
Troy, Brad Pitt. The story of the Trojan horse that you guys know today.
The Trojan horse virus.
The Trojan horse virus, like you know.
Yeah.
The evolution of the Trojan horse, how it started, what made them call a virus Trojan horse.
I will get to
Hi, Odysseus, the gladiators.
Gladiators, I've seen it.
Okay.
I didn't watch. I have a brother that is obsessed with movie. He's not even say he watch movie at work. He's obsessed because of movie. He bought a smart TV. Let's make a TV before, but because of
My TV where their house now, no be smart one.
Ah,
One of my first things the guy do as they come from this house, and they go like this.
Smart thing.
No, I've often done before I come this and I just say this house now. I have to divert on my channel to this as they come out.
because of movie. He was in his house. I watched Nigeria.
I don't even mind selling something.
What's the name of this movie that that came out last year?
Okay. No, and okay. The funny thing is,
Nigeria Christmas.
Nigeria Christmas.
The
The
funny-
house I watched it.
the funny thing is, it's not even about watching movies. It's about the kind of movies that you watch. It's not just because we say what movie you want to watch, consume. No. It's not just about watching movies. It's the kind of movies. Like some people like cartoon animation. You know, go give you anything. Some people like only drama. You know, it's the same thing with studying the scriptures. You focus only on grace. You focus only on grace. You need the part of salvation. You need the part of deliverance. You need the part of prophecy. You don't go balance. You be like a cake baked on only one side. The same thing with movies. Try to cut across for educating purposes.
They don't use.
For educating, I don't enjoy this thing. If you watch horror movie now, I broke down to this man yesterday. How horror movie is actually
It wasn't their
glorifying God at the end of it. In 80% of all horror movies, they pursue that demon using the Bible.
Was my mentor's house.
A priest they always come using that same Bible. They will always defeat that demon at the end of every horror movie.
Yes.
On which power? On whose power?
Things that you don't imagine.